Hey guys, Streaming Iraq War Veteran here, back with another video. I want to do a quick video on this Traxxas Maxx because there's a lot of common misconception on how to replace the spur gear, which is this here, that's sitting in here. Alright, there's people out there that say that you got to unscrew all these and then take the motor out and blah blah blah, and a whole bunch of other parts. No, that's inaccurate. Don't listen to those people, alright? I did this today. There's a lot less to do than what people are saying to get this spur gear to be replaced. Alright, I've already taken out the screws to make it a little bit quicker video. But once you take out all these screws that I'm going to point at, there's one down here, another one over here, this one here, you got this one up here, these two over here, both of these two, and then one bigger screw that sits in here for the engine. Alright. Once you get those screws out, you can just pull this whole plastic piece up. If it comes out in two, that's perfectly fine. As you see, it is segmented, which is fine. You set them to the side. And then all that you have to do, you don't have to take anything else apart. This is what I don't understand with some of these people. But all you do, you can pull this out. All right. There's your spur gear. At this point, the only thing that you really have to do is take out these three screws, as you see right there. 1, 2, and 3. And this spur gear will pop out. If it's a little stiff, put it on a table this way and push down from like this. And then it will just pop off. And then you can put the replacement on, screw it back on, and then you can just simply take it, just like this, as I'm holding it, and put it back in there. And then at that point, all that you have to do, put these two covers back on, just like so. Just like that, and put the screws back in. Spur gear upgraded. Now, the metal spur gear is this one right here. 6448R. This is the spur gear for the metal one. I wanted to upgrade the metal one from this plastic one because there's so much power that goes through this car. With a stock gearing and a 4-cell 5,000 milliamp hour battery, this car will go 50 miles an hour easily. It's a lot of power. It pulls wheelies very easily. You don't want to sit there and shred this gear because you got so much power going through it. This is a 50-tooth gear, so you can get the 50-tooth and you won't have to change anything. You don't have to take the motor out. You don't have to sit there and remesh the gears because it all should be good. When you need to mesh the gears, you don't want them tight. See how this one wiggles? You want a little bit of play like that. Just a little bit, and then it should be fine. And if you need some kind of grease, I just use a ceramic type grease. I'll show you what I use. And it's perfectly fine on the car. I just use a grease like this. I got this from an auto parts store. This is good. Any kind of silicone grease. This is a silicone based grease. It will be fine. So, that's all you literally have to do to replace the spur gear. You don't have to sit there and tip it over, take out the engine, or any of that bull crap that people say. This is it. Alright guys, I'm the Streaming Iraq War Veteran, and hope to see you again soon. Have a good one.